Yeah, super proud of our team. You guys, most of you guys don't know this, but this team will probably go down in history as maybe one of the best ever at West Virginia for what we accomplished this year, and to do it without the the pitchers that we lost. Really, these guys will tell you it's incredible that we got as far as we did and had so many of our players step up and fill roles when we needed them to. Every guy in the team. We literally used every guy in the team the last month of the season to get where we are. And I think our guys showed a lot of heart, a lot of tenacity, and there are Mountaineer fans everywhere super proud of our team. And we made a lot of Mountaineer baseball fans that weren't Mountaineer baseball fans prior to this year, but this is a statement about our program and where it's going and the direction it's headed. We've got us a baseball program that we can be super proud of. We have a great facility, great administration, great fan support, and this isn't the end. This might be the end for these two guys, but this is the beginning of an outstanding baseball program.
We'll take questions for the student athletes. We have Jackson Kramer in the middle, Jackson Sigmund on the outside. Questions for the student athletes.
Jackson Sigmund, I know it wasn't under the best of circumstances in the first game, but you came in, you pitched a very great game, and after everything that you've been through, after everything you've accomplished in your career in Morgantown, how did it feel to finally pitch in the NCAA tournament?
It was an incredible feeling. It's something we've always worked towards, always wanted to get to, and for it to be today, and it was just it was an unbelievable feeling, and for me to go in and help my team try to play another game and keep playing, that's all I could ask for, the opportunity to help this team out and keep playing.
Well, Kramer, I know it's hard to kind of put all the emotions and thoughts into words so quickly after the season ends, but what sticks out about your time here? Is it that building process that Coach Mazie talked about?
Yeah. I mean, the thing that stuck out most to me was, like you said, this year we lost two of our best pitchers, and the fact that we had other guys step up and replace them to get us where we're at now is pretty incredible. And I mean, at the time we didn't expect that, but it was good to see how that played out over his time, and it was just fun to watch all that happen.
Yeah, I mean, when you see Grove and Dottie and even Jake Potok go down, it's guys that have performed well and earned time to pitch, and there's guys that need to step up, and you never know what's going to happen with guys that haven't pitched much, especially guys that are freshmen. And Kate Stroud came out in that first game against Oklahoma State on Sunday, and he competed really hard, and that set the tone for the rest of the guys that have to step up, like Alec Manoa, whose role is constantly changing, and Sam Kessler and all those guys. So I couldn't be more proud of the guys that came in, not expecting to do much, and then being put in a really big situation. They came in and performed and competed and put us in really good positions to win a lot of games.
Other questions for the student athletes?
Yeah, either one. Each time Wake scored, they scored, I think, 4 of the first 5 innings or something, but each time you guys did answer and score some runs. Is that sort of symbolic of West Virginia baseball, would you say?
Yeah, I believe so. I mean, we've had plenty of games over the years where we could have easily given up and come back and win. Even our first game today was like that. So it's just something we always do. And I guess other teams kind of feel like they're going to win when they get up big like that, but we keep fighting. And I think that's just what's gotten us to this point, is that we keep fighting and scoring runs late in games. And, that's just how we play.
Yeah, Coach Mazie got us together about 2 months ago or a month and a half ago and told us that the way we're going to get to this point of the season is if we give a lot of effort and compete every time and, don't take any inning, any pitch, any play off. And, I can full-heartedly say that, to the last out today, we were really, competing up at the plate, on the mound, guys stepping up. So it was an incredible season. I think it's very indicative of the guys we have on the roster coming back for next year, too.
What does West Virginia baseball mean to both of you?
I mean, it's all we've known for 3 or 4 years now, and it's just been a part of us. So, I mean, it's something that's special to us, and we'll definitely watch and support in years to come. But, you make a lot of friends that mean more than just baseball over the years, and I think that's the most important part.
Yeah, West Virginia baseball, it's totally a family for me. Coming in from a junior college, you never know how you're going to be received and what's going to be expected. But, Coach Maisie and the staff took me in, all the players took me in. It was incredible. There's a vision you're sold on, and being a part of the vision that comes true and getting this point's just a phenomenal feeling. We like to keep playing, we like to keep going farther, but coming from when we went 0-2 and the Big 12 tournament my first year being a 7 seed to now we're a 2 seed in a regional, just the past 3 years have been unbelievable.
Final question for the student athletes. Okay, guys, thank you very much. Questions for Coach Maisie?
Coach, along the same lines about the fight back, you guys did score. Couldn't quite get as many as they did, but you did score in each inning when Wake Forest had put up some numbers.
Yeah, they that was a difference in bullpens. I think every guy they ran out there is a really good pitcher, a guy that can really beat your bats, and they got a shutdown guy at the end that can shut anybody down, and their lineup is scary. That's a really, really good team across the board. But we kept answering, man. We kept answering, and then the game fell asleep there for about an hour and a half, and waited for something to wake it up. And I thought we did. We scored 2 and had an opportunity to score a couple more right there. And when the game falls asleep, usually the next team to score has an advantage going down the stretch. So I thought we had a chance to win. That's all we could do when we came here is have a chance to win it at the end, and I thought we did.
Different situation last night, but you kind of spoke to the respect you had for Stuart Fairchild. Tonight, just the approach against him and what kind of dangerous hitter he can be for that group.
Yeah, I mean, they won't let us put our outfielders outside the fence, But if they would let us do that, that's where we'd play that guy. But that guy in this park is ridiculously scary. We're going to watch that kid play in the big leagues as long as he stays healthy. I don't know his personality, but he looks like a calm, cool, collected, great worker. He plays the game the right way, and his skills are unbelievable. So, that guy's hard to get out.
Brandon, you talked a lot this year about that immediate conversation last year when the season ended, talking about being on a mission for this year. I know you're going to talk to them more than what you just did in the outfield, but what is the message now after what you guys accomplished this year?
Like you said, if you've seen all of our T-shirts this year, on the back of them it says we're on a mission, and felt like we should have played in the NCAA tournament at least one of the last couple of years. I thought we were deserving and didn't get it, and I felt like we played with a little bit of a chip on our shoulder the whole season because we felt like we got snubbed. Whether we did or not, at least we felt that way, and we played that way, and I think that came through. So this was a great carrot to dangle in front of all of our returning players, that this is what you're playing for. And, our job as coaches, our job as parents is to make memories for these kids. And these 2 Jacksons, they're going to take this memory of playing in the NCAA tournament with them the rest of their lives. And so if you're in this business for the right reasons and you're coaching because you love kids, then it was a great season because like I said, we made a memory for these kids that they wouldn't have had otherwise.
And BJ obviously was not in his top form tonight, but are you kind of trying to ride him along a little bit, hoping he'll come into his own a little bit more, or are you thinking, first 1 or 2, I got to get out of here? It seemed like you stuck with him a little bit.
BJ's stuff was pretty good. That wasn't anything but those guys playing to win a regional. They came out swinging the bats, and BJ went out there and struck out Stuart Fairchild, or Babe Ruth as we call him in the dugout over there. And when he did that, his stuff's going pretty good. So they just adjusted to it pretty well. He was sinking his fastball pretty good. They made some adjustments, and hitting is contagious, man. They start hitting, and they can taste victory and super regional and all that, and they all caught fire there, and we managed to answer, like you said, and had a chance to win there toward the end.
Final question for Coach Maisie.
this weekend. It seemed like everybody, I guess, except Myers and maybe Sigmund and Ennis were freshmen.
Yeah, we're pitching. I think 3 out of the 4 games down here we started freshmen. I think we started 4 freshmen in the conference tournament, pitching wise. And if BJ wouldn't have tried to fight me for the ball, we probably would have started another freshman tonight. So those are guys that we didn't even count on pitching this year because we had Grove and Connor Dotson and Carter Camp and Jake Potok, and all the guys got injured. And take Marcus Inman out of the lineup, who is still our leading hitter as of right now. If you take 4 pitchers and a middle of the lineup hitter out of anybody's team for the rest of the year, they're not sitting here doing press conferences like we are. So when that happens, it's next man up, and these freshmen super encouraged for their future here. So now it's going to be a real battle for innings and playing time because these 2 guys here are the only 2 guys we may lose off this team. So I think you can watch out for the Mountaineers in the future because I think we're here to stay.
Coach, thank you very much. Congratulations on your season. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.